Hi, my name is Ansel. I'm gonna talk about some advices for a job interview. So let's begin. If you're a man, it is recommended to wear a black suit or dark blue suit. But if you're a woman, it is preferable that also use a suit, dress pants, not very tight with a shirt with low neckline and a blazer. But if you like to wear skirts, I recommend you to not take a very short skirt. Do not wear a very short skirt because if you do that, if you interviewer is man, he probably will be distracted about something else and he's not gonna listen all the things that you're saying. And if the interviewer is a woman, she probably get a little bit upset, or maybe not, but it's recommended to wear a skirt with the length up to your knee. uh, I consider that it's really, really, really important your posture and your voice volume, because if you have a bad posture during your job interview, the interviewer could think that you don't have any interest to get the job. And if you answer to all the questions with a low voice volume, the interviewer would think that you are very shy and you are very insecure, so you might not be qualified for the job. But if you answer the questions with a high voice volume, the interviewer will think that you are aggressive and prepotent, so they shouldn't hire you. So it's recommended to talk with a normal voice volume. Now we're gonna talk about the most common questions in a job interview, and I'm gonna give you advices to answer it. The first question is, what are your salary expectations? I recommend you to make a research about the laboral position, like how much salary does a candidate of your experience could achieve. Also make a comparison of the advantages between the different interested companies. Then make a comparison and you could have a choice to the best offer. Say to the recruiter about the salary only when he asks you or when she asks you um, how much. When he asks you how much salary do you want to get, you should answer about the research that you did and tell him why that quantity of salary. The next question is, what did you know about our company so far? Before to go to the job interview, I recommend you to make a little investigation about the company that is going to hire you. So you could know the kind of company that is it, what they do, and some interest facts of the company history. And with that information, the interviewer will see that you are interested about the job and about the company and not only about the salary. So you could make this research on the internet. Almost all the companies have their information there. So it's preferable one day before the job interview, you could make this research, this little investigation of the company. And when the interviewer asks you this, you could have a really, really good answer. And the interviewer will think, oh my god, this is a really good candidate that is interested about us and not only about the job and the salary and all of that. Mm, the next question that they can do to you is that you have to talk about yourself. When the interviewer say to you, talk to me about yourself, um, you must say the relevant aspects of you, like which university did you study, which career did you study, what are your strengths and what are your skills, on which areas you have knowledge. If you have, if maybe you study, I don't know, marketing, and you can mention that you have knowledge on finance or on business administration, on sales, and aspects like that. Also, you can talk about which areas you would like to work, and you could finish telling the interviewer on what you are good for. If you are good for the area of human resources, you could talk to him about that. Mm, the other question is what's most important to you in a new position? On these questions, I recommend you to say aspects like the teamwork. You must say that you like to work on team, because if you comment that you don't like to work on team, you probably could close many doors to you. So tell that you like to work on team, because almost all the companies work like that. And if you said that you don't like to work on team, it's gonna be in a really really bad answer. Another thing that you can mention is establish a good work relation with all the coworkers. It's really really good in a company that you could have a good relationship, well, a good relation with your coworkers, I mean with your team, because if you don't have a good relation, you couldn't work good. You will be having a lot of troubles and things like that. So mention that. You also can mention that one of the most important things to you in a new position is purchase new knowledges and experience. And that way the interviewer will see that you are not only interested about the money, you are interested about the knowledge that you could get in the job, in the new position, and all the experience that you could get there. I mean, maybe they can you can know a lot of things. So I think it's really good to mention purchase new knowledges. I think it's good. Um, for another questions that they can make to you is, do you have any questions for me? When the interviewer asks you if you have any question to him, for any reason you should say no. You must say yes and ask interesting questions of the company, like the new projects that the company is participating, or what could you contribute to the company if they hired you, and questions of that kind. Never, 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 never make questions about vacations day or the days of pay, because the interviewer will notice that you don't want to contribute anything to the company and you only want to get paid. So it's not really 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 recommended to mention the vacations day or the days to get paid. Um, well, I think that's all, and I consider that is really 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 important to practice. If you are going to a job interview, you could practice in front of your mirror and just talk with confidence, with a normal voice volume, not too high and not too low, and your posture. Don't be like this or like this. You must be like this. So you will transmit it to the interviewer that you are secure of yourself and you're a really confident person. So they should hire you. Well, I think that's all. I hope that this video could help you if you are going to a job interview. And that's all. Thank you for watching.